Hey everybody, what's up? Back for another Sultan Monthly update. This one is for September, and originally what I had was footage of all of the entire Salted gang doing work and showing you all the updates along those time frames. But unfortunately, I lost all of the footage. It was too long. It was like an hour or something, and it got destroyed, which sucks. So I will just kind of fill you in on what exactly happened. I did have the ending for that, which I will show at the end, but otherwise I'll just kind of take you through what happened. So this was the mansion. They worked on the just some of the carvings here and this front face here. That was worked on by Rumble Stork, I believe, and Swaglord Jr. and MRG 228. And then over here we have the path that was done by Rumble Stork, the marketplace, which I started, as well as this nice little statue kind of to show the citizens, the inhabitants, who is the boss, which is of course August Crayfish. Yeah, this was just a little bit of what I did. And then we have, most importantly, we have the aquatic update that was put in on 1.13, which means now we have so much more variety to do down in the water. So we now have these dead corals that we put in here, which are looking nice. We have some seagrass to show a little bit of life, and these stalactites can now stick through the water without having weird water update things. So what that used to look like was this, where you'd have a water block surrounding it, but now it is fully enveloped in the water, so it looks beautiful and it can fit in well. Other than that, we worked a little bit on the docks, and one thing, we worked a little bit on the ceiling, and then this thing here, this crater. I'm not 100% sure what it's supposed to be for. You tell me. Do you like it? Should we keep it? I don't know what it is. I didn't make it. It was made by Rumble Stork. Ask him. But yeah, that was pretty much everything that happened. The undergrowth here of the sea was worked on by Omple and Mr. Monster. And of course, this was worked on by me at the MC line sheet. And then one last thing that I wanted to showcase before we finished up was the Indianapolis Zoo. I don't believe we showed this in the last update that we had, but this is basically what's happened. We have the parking lot, we have the entrance to the zoo, we have a little bit of a map. This one probably we're going to update later. We have the flags, a little seating area, the entrance where you buy your tickets, benches over here. We have the light posts with these animals. And we do have a changed texture for these light posts so they're not nether brick, because nether brick does not help us in any way. We have the walrus exhibit, which is done, which I made, and over through here we have the aquariums. Now, one thing that I did want to point out was the fact that the glass that we're using are barriers, so that means that they're completely see-through. Now, I'll show you in a second what it looks like with glass, but I wanted to get your opinion. Do you think it looks better with glass or barriers? Personally, I think the glass obscures the view of the aquarium, and the point is that you can see all of the cool animals and scenery behind the exhibit. So I think that the barriers are what we're going to stick with, but if you think that the glass feels more authentic, tell me down in the comments and tell me what you think we should have. I'll also put some fish in here in a second to show you what it looks like lively. Okay, so let's see the glass in action. So let's just spawn in the fish really quick. You can see these beautiful fish swimming around in their environment. And we'll change the barriers to glass. You can see the glass is a bit obstructive. Even if we change the texture a little bit, it will still be a little obstructive. But it does let you know that there is glass. Reinforce that idea. We change it to any stained glass, it becomes really hard to see what even is happening. Like if we go back here, you can't even tell there's something behind there. It's just white. And then we can go to the barrier, which if you're standing back here, you can see that there is stuff back there and they're moving stuff. And it's a lot clearer. And again, the glass, if you stand back here, it just looks like glass. You can't see much behind there. You can see a bit of color, but it's really not helpful. So that's why I really want to go with the barriers. If you think otherwise, tell me down in the comments. Tell me what you think. And yeah. Okay, we have finished with about 2 hours of salted work. And I would say we have made 0 progress. Unfortunately. In all seriousness, though, we did quite a bit of work. We did some stuff on the mansion. You can see that for yourself right here. I don't know. You can comment it if you want. We have made a path which is made so lovely by our beautiful Rumble Stork. We have our marketplace not very well set up because I had no time to do it at all because this is just everybody hates me. And the sea, the undergrowth seed is not looking half bad. So I applaud everyone on their efforts here today. Hopefully this is gonna get the ball rolling again on the Minecraft YouTube because it's like no posted 8 months, yay. Anyways, so hopefully this is gonna push the boulder that is gonna roll down the hill and then get stopped by a wall and stay there for about another 6 months. So, yay. Okay, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.